Chapter 6, Developing Emotional Agility. Life is a roller coaster of emotions, and while we can't control every twist and turn, we can learn to navigate the ride with poise and purpose. Emotional agility is the ability to manage your emotions constructively, enabling you to make decisions and take actions aligned with your goals and values. Coined by psychologist Dr. Susan David, this skill is essential for bouncing back from adversity and staying the course on the path to success. In this chapter, we'll explore what emotional agility is, why it matters, and how you can cultivate it. Emotional agility involves acknowledging and accepting your emotions without letting them dictate your actions. It's not about suppressing feelings but understanding and using them to guide purposeful behavior. Key aspects of emotional agility. Emotional awareness. Recognizing and labeling your emotions accurately. Example, identifying the difference between feeling stressed and overwhelmed. Detachment from emotions. Understanding that emotions are transient and don't define you. Example, instead of saying, "I'm a failure," say, "I feel disappointed right now." Values-driven actions. Choosing responses that align with your long-term values, rather than reacting impulsively. Example, staying calm during a disagreement because you value healthy communication. Why emotional agility matters. Improved decision-making. Emotionally agile individuals can think clearly, even under pressure, leading to better choices. Example, pausing to reflect instead of sending an angry email you might regret. Resilience during adversity. Emotional agility helps you adapt to change and recover from setbacks more effectively. Example, viewing a job rejection as a redirection to better opportunities. Stronger relationships. Managing your emotions constructively enhances your ability to empathize and communicate with others. Example, apologizing sincerely when emotions get the better of you. Increased productivity and focus. By managing negative emotions, you can stay engaged and motivated in challenging tasks. How to develop emotional agility. Building emotional agility requires practice and intentionality. Here are key steps to guide you. Step: recognize your emotions. Pay attention to your feelings without judgment. Practice: keep an emotion journal to track your moods and triggers. Step 2: label your emotions. Name your feelings accurately to gain clarity. Exercise: use a tool like the emotion wheel to identify nuanced emotions, example differentiating between frustration and annoyance. Step 3: accept, don't suppress. Acknowledge your emotions without trying to push them away. Example, say, "I feel anxious about this meeting, and that's okay." Step 4: space between feeling and reaction. Pause before responding to emotional triggers. Practice: use the 10-second rule to breathe deeply before speaking or acting. Step 5: focus on your values. Let your core values guide your responses. Reflection: ask yourself, what action aligns with who I want to be? Step 6: practice mindfulness. Stay present to better observe your emotions and thought patterns. Exercise: meditate for 5 to 10 minutes daily to build mindfulness. Practical exercises for emotional agility. Thank your emotions technique. When emotions arise, thank them for the information they provide. Example, thank you, anxiety, for reminding me that I care about this task. Self-compassion practice. Treat yourself with kindness during emotional struggles. Exercise: write a compassionate letter to yourself as if you were supporting a friend. Reframing technique. Shift your perspective to find positives in challenges. Example, instead of thinking, "I'm stuck in this traffic," try, "This is an opportunity to listen to an audiobook." Examples of emotional agility in action. Nelson Mandela. After decades of imprisonment, Mandela demonstrated emotional agility by focusing on reconciliation and unity instead of anger and resentment. His ability to manage his emotions shaped a nation. Athletes under pressure. Elite athletes use emotional agility techniques, such as visualization and mindfulness, to maintain focus and composure during high-stakes competitions. Everyday professionals. A manager facing a difficult team member might pause to reflect on the employee's perspective, responding with frustration. Reflection questions. What situations trigger strong emotional reactions in you? How can you pause and respond differently to these triggers? Which of your core values can guide your actions during emotional challenges? Conclusion. Emotional agility is a vital skill for anyone striving to achieve their peak potential. It allows you to navigate life's emotional ups and downs with wisdom, compassion, and purpose. By practicing mindfulness, embracing your emotions, and acting in alignment with your values, you'll gain the clarity and resilience needed to thrive in any situation.